book we're talking about this time is The Seer. It's about property and profits, and it's a exciting, fun book. Miriam.
Yeah.
Only wasted 3 seconds.
Wisely done. 5th point. Well, that's the 10th, which puts Wisconsin into an automatic 2.
To the line for Wisconsin, number 12, Ty Calderwood, he'll shoot 2.
Once again, Dick Bennett wanting so much of the half-court defense to remain so solid, denying the inside, not giving up the 3 on the outside by pressuring that player to release the ball to another or to put it on the floor.
Calderwood gets that all-important first free throw to fall.
Well, looking at his stats, and you and I both getting them together every game, but looking, he started off in the Big Ten, missed his first couple, looked like he was a bad free throw shooter, and has really come on to shoot well for Wisconsin. 75% Big Ten and 80 for the season.
Bonner comes up with a loose ball. Hamadeh. And what a play by Ty Calderwood. Intercepts that ball on the way out of bounds and calls the timeout. How many times have we seen that happen to the Badgers?
Here's
Look
the
at this heads-up play.
Kicks it across, gets it. Timeout, he says. Timeout.
What a play.
If you could go back, he came from the 3-point area defensively, top of the key on the weak side to help out defensively. The theory of that man right in your monitor, Dick Bennett. You don't play defense with 1 player, you play it with 5.
Good point. Boy, he watched that all the way in and made the move.
There you have second half, 18 minutes, 21 seconds. Northwestern scored a total of 16 points.
David Burkemper came onto the court, walking over towards us, John, looking at us and kind of pumping that fist a little bit.
Yep.
Badgers can taste victory. They want to make sure they don't blow it here in the final 1:30. Up by 13. Hamadeh fouls Oriental. And the fans here at Welsh Ryan Arena, several of them think this one's over. They're on their way out.
I don't see many red-clad spectators leaving at
I don't
this
see
point.
any red-clad spectators. That'll make them stand out more here in the next 90 seconds. When they stand and cheer for a Big Ten victory on the road for Wisconsin. And it's not easy winning on the road in the Big Ten. Wisconsin's been able to do that in this state. They went down to Champaign and beat the Illini, and they're going to take the season series from the Wildcats. Not easy to sweep a team either in this league.
The Illini come back in on Wednesday night.
They're playing very well right now. I think they were shell-shocked by the Badgers.
Well, they shot it so well. I mean, it turned out between Calderwood and Doc. They nailed every 3 they took.
Johnson hits the shot, and Northwestern will call a timeout. It is a 20-second timeout. 22nd timeout, so we'll keep it here. 1:11 on the clock, and we look up and down the line on the scoring. The players that are in anyway, John, at this point, Ty Calderwood really been coming on offensively for Wisconsin, showing 12 points on the board tonight.
Never forcing it either. That's the point. He's always looking for someone else first. His last option to himself is the shot.
Last 6 games for Calderwood, 46% from the floor, 40 from 3-point range. He's hit one from outside the arc today. And those free throws you mentioned, 82%. Burkemper is fouled by Eschmeyer.
I really forced a foul in because if Burkemper gains control, you've got Sean Doherty under the basket, left alone. When you start pressing and trapping full court, you have to leave that player go, providing the trap is good, not allowing the long pass. We've seen stranger things. They end up with Indiana up by 8 at home against Minnesota, less than a minute, and losing it. But again, the young man who stepped up, David Burkemper, nailed the 2 to seal the victory against Michigan. Nails 2 more.
He's really been impressive the last couple of games. It's nice to see players step up and come through when given the chance. Ball lost out of bounds off Okie, so Northwestern gets one more crack. 53 seconds to go. Badgers kind of a twist of fate in this one. They've put up unofficially 13 three-pointers, and usually when it's more than 12 in a game, they don't fare very well. 4-7. 4-7 record, I should say. But in this one, it was the three-pointers in the first half. That was the key. And another 20-second timeout by the Wildcats to try to regroup here. They get within 12 with 48.2 seconds to go.
But Dick Bennett here extending a hand, even with this lead at 52-40, with 48.2 seconds left, is not pleased with that penetration at time. He's pleased with the three-point not being able to be taken, but the penetration for a wide-open layup, not pleased at all. Constant teaching.
Well, it looks like Northwestern is going to stay under 50 points for a total in this game, and that means a 10-0 record when the Badgers have done that under Coach Bennett.
Well, when you get twice as many shots on the basket, your offensive shot, your offensive percentage don't have to be nearly as good. You shoot half the percentage of the other team, and you've got control of everything.
Okay, a nice cross-court pass to Burkemper. I would imagine Dick Bennett would like that ball in Dave Burkemper's hands right now. He's only missed one free throw this year.
You said it. Now, if he misses the second one, then I'm going to
There's no
remind
jinx
you.
when you're not perfect. Thankfully for me, he's got a little comfort zone here with a 12-point lead. 37 seconds to go.
I'll tell you, for a player, there's never a comfort zone. Well, you're safe. You've got one more to go.
I'm doing all right. I should keep talking.
At halftime, across from us, diagonal, up above, huge banner raised up. David Burkemper Fan Club.
Is that right?
Yeah,
good for
that
him.
was huge.
I'll tell you, directly across from us, John, in the entire upper area, which probably has to constitute about maybe 2,000 people up there. It's all red and white. Speaking of red and white, the Wisconsin native Nate Pomaday hits the field goal. It's a 10-point game. Here comes Oriental. Down to Doherty. He'll dunk home too.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Penetration slam dunker.
And Burkemper pulls down the air ball, and Northwestern wants to follow, but it looks like the clock will run down. And that is it. Surrounded by 4 Northwestern Wildcats, David Burkemper and the Wisconsin Badgers win another road game and continue to be an impressive team in the Big Ten, continuing to be a sleeper, John. They win this one 56-44 and move to 6-5 in conference play.
That's right. To put them first division in the league right now. Such a log jam here about a week ago, and now the Badgers have put 2